Up 3D. And first of all, I mean, you hit the charts with the Step Up 2 soundtrack with Low.
Right.
It's one of the biggest videos ever on YouTube and everywhere else. And now here you are with Club Can't Handle Me now with David G. When you make these hits, do you know like that this one's a hit? Do you like walk away from it like a Jordan shot or something?
I mean, for the most part, it's spur of the moment, but I definitely know if it's going to be big or not because you can just feel it. A lot of times I have, like my homeboys, colleagues in the studio, and they're like, man, it's the one. And, just putting out 3 albums, having huge records, we kind of can tell because we know, how it happened previously. So, yeah.
Right. All of your albums seem to be littered with these radio hits and everything else. Now, is this from experience in the club? Do you just know what sounds good in the club and you like kind of like have that vibe with your music and know that this is something that people are gonna bang or like?
For the most part, I'm from Miami, home of bass music, so I definitely know what's gonna be popping and everything. But everything is like spur of the moment, so that's why you get these records out of me.
Okay, a couple of things in the news recently. I know that you're on Jay Leno spinning. You're gonna perform on So You Think You Could Dance.
Right.
And you made this track for the Miami Heat. We are your what? Tell me about this track. I mean, is it a little bit? Don't you think it'll make some Laker fans mad with this song?
I'm pretty sure you feel like we already won too, but yeah. I mean, it's just basically, to build up the morale for the city. Me and my colleagues was in the studio, me, Briscoe, Billy Blue, Piccolo, Lil Brianna, and Ball Greasy. We actually was in the studio the night that, LeBron made his decision. He was like, let's do a record, let's be the first. So we did that, put it out the next day, and then here it is, different people feeling like, oh, y'all being a little bit, boastful and everything, but hey, that's our city, we gonna rap.
The city got a swag now, right? Now, on a serious note, I know that your state had an unwelcome visitor this year with some oil hitting the shores of Florida. How scary was that for you knowing that your state economy depends so much on the beaches, and how much more hope do you got now that seems like the problem may?
I mean, for the most part, I'm very well happy, but I was traveling from overseas and actually came home. I was just so happy not to see. It was like right out my backyard and everything, but like I was definitely one of those guys who was just like, okay, if this doesn't stop, I got to come up with a plan, to try to help promote in a way of helping. So, I mean, definitely felt that this was a terrible thing.
Step Up 3D is a revolutionary movie. It's a dance movie in 3D. How honored are you to be a part of like something that's gonna be like change film history? I
mean, for the most part, it's just this even being a third time this happened, it feels like the first time again. I don't take it for granted. So I mean, definitely I'm very well honored.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
For sure.
Thank you.